Hey guys, Scott here from the Mental Metal channel and mentalmetaldetecting.com, and I'm doing quick tips on Tuesdays and Thursdays, full-length videos on Saturdays and Sundays, so make sure you tune in for the full-length videos as well as the quick tips. Today is a quick tip on the XP Days 2 and the Go Terrain app. I'm really having a lot of fun with this Go Terrain app. I'm getting used to using it. I'm starting to figure it out a bit. I have been struggling a little bit, and there's a couple things I think you would struggle with as well. So we're going to go over that today to make sure you get all synced up with your days too, to make sure you can jump into action, get it on this app, and have a lot of fun with it. So if you haven't, if you don't know much about the app, the Go Terrain app has been promised for I think years by XP, and they finally came out and released it. You can get it through iPhone and Android on the Apple Play Store or the Android Store, whatever they call that thing. It's really cool. I like it. I've been using it quite a bit. You've probably seen a couple images here or there that I've posted on my Facebook pages and stuff like that, and definitely my Patreon group. We've been talking about it over there. So little plug for my Patreon group. Join us over there on Patreon if you really want to get more in depth in this kind of stuff. We talk about these kind of things over there. I share a lot more stuff over there with them, because they're patrons. So that's just why we do that. We have Zoom calls, things like that. But anyway, I'm really liking this app. It's a lot of fun to use. You can log your finds, you can track your path, you can just do a whole bunch of cool stuff like save pictures of your finds, even leave a voice message about your find. I mean, there's just a lot of stuff. I'm not going to go into the app itself, that's a whole nother video, but there is a couple things in this app that will screw you up if you're not paying attention. To get to the items in the app, you have to sync up your remote to the app or the machine to the app. And to do that, you got to go into the Go Terrain option, and that's in your options menu. Go into settings, and you should have an option there for Go Terrain. Now, I have mine set right now for auto, and there's a reason why. I'm going to tell you that in a minute. But I typically will use the push feature. The push feature is basically when you swing over a target ID or a good target, you get a good target ID, solid target ID. You can hold down the middle button here to push it to the app, and it'll log it in the app itself. It'll come on the screen and show you like the target ID that it logged. It's pretty cool. I like to push it versus automatically doing it. When you do automatic, you have to set the number of swings over the target before it'll automatically push it over. It works okay. I don't have any issues with it. I just prefer to have more control and push it myself versus the auto feature. But you have to keep it in auto in order to sync up with your coil. Now, I did not know this until I actually read the manual, and I struggled. I was out at a field site one time just recently, and I spent 30 minutes trying to sync up my coil with the app, and I just couldn't do it. When I say coil, I mean the Deus too. And it would not work because I was not in auto mode. I was in push mode, and it was not going to work that way. So you have to have it in push mode, and I'll show you why. So right now, we'll just go to the app. Right now, you'll see that I have a red button up here, red box up here. It tells me that I'm not synced up with my Deus. So I need to go in and I need to sync it up. And to do that, you need to click the red button. My Bluetooth is on. It's not showing me any Deus or Oryx or anything like that detected. So you got to hit your search box. And right now, since I'm in push mode, this will never, ever, ever, and I say ever, find your coil because you are in push mode. This is a little thing you got to read the manual to figure out, or you will just struggle if you don't. So I didn't read the manual first. I just started playing around with it. Now that I know, I could have saved myself a lot of time, and I did not get a chance to log anything at a site. It got too dark and I was messing around. So I learned my lesson. Read the manual, folks. It will save you some time in the long run. Anyway, you got to have the Bluetooth turned on. You've got to have your Go Terrain in auto mode. Now, even though now I'm in auto and I still do my search, it's not finding anything. You have to move the coil over a target, like over something that's going to register on the coil. As soon as I do that, you see the number pop up. That is my Deus 2 linking up with the app. Now, I haven't linked it yet because I haven't turned it on. When you turn it on, you get a bunch of setting options here where you show target ID, yes. Ferrous item display, yes. Then you can pick your number of sweeps. If you're in auto mode, I have it set for 7, and the duration 5 seconds. So I have to swing over a target for 7 times in 5 seconds before it'll automatically push the target over from my remote to the app itself. I don't like that feature. I don't like the auto push. So I like to go back in once it's all synced up, and I'll show you here. The green box will be up here at the top. Once you're in sync mode, then you can change it back to push. And it doesn't matter, it's not going to lose connection. You're already synced up with the remote and it'll work just fine. And so, case in point, I have it on push. I have to show you. I'm going to put the phone down a little bit here so you can see. Now if I go over a target, I have a dime sitting here, a couple targets. Hopefully I can get this dime to register without having too much EMI in the room here. And when I'm on my normal and I get a good target ID, I hold down my button and you can see where it comes on the screen, and I just logged it. Do it again. There it is again. It'll tell you it pushed it on the app itself to 85. So it's logging right now. I don't have it. I have not clicked go on the app, so it's not doing anything like that. But when you hit go, it'll start logging everything, and that's the key. So yeah, that's really the quick tip I want to share with you today, because I struggle with it. But you got to have it in order to sync it up first time, or not first time, anytime you lose connection. You got to sync your Deus back up to the app, and to do that, you got to go into options and settings, and then go terrain and switch it to auto. And when you go into this window, all this magic will pop up for you. You'll get your paired Deus number and you're golden. All right, that's the quick tip today. It was a little long-winded, but I had to get it out there, get it explained for you too, because it's going to screw people up if you're not paying attention to this auto versus push mode. All right, that's all I got today. Thanks for watching this quick tip. And remember, we have full-length videos on Saturdays and Sundays. So our quick tips are Tuesdays and Thursdays, and join us over on Patreon. You guys are giving me the ideas for these videos. So thanks again to all my Patrons out there. And again, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the Mental Metal channel. We're heading towards 25,000. And I'll see you in another video. Thanks for watching. See ya.